and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on last year's national champions, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Commodores will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his spot. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Kentucky's offense will go on the attack first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Looking for a man. It's Barrett. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
So they can't. She said what?
On third down, he drops the throw. Here comes the heat.
Oh, she ain't got Adam.
Defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Oh.
Kentucky sends out the punting unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
There'll be a bug over there be drawn, especially that line.
Try to make a big play. Really good job by the coverage team.
They say both of them. They say it be.
Put it in play. The Commodores offense will go to work for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week. Basically, he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. This offense is bound to find new ways to get into football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
And the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws.
Got the BMW, right?
Plays through the air because they know he is the man. He is the guy. He is priority number one.
Let's take a big view here about Vanderbilt. They're the new #1 team in the country. What do they need to do to stay in that spot?
Well, and it's cool to see this team earn that, right? Like they haven't been #1. They had to go get it on the field, and now it's got to stay on the field, Jesse. One game at a time. Don't get over our skis. Think about too many things in the future. Think about today.
Yeah, they've got to have a sense of urgency now, especially knowing with that #1 beside the name, they're going to get everybody's best shot. So they've got to step up. They've actually...
It's a seam wide open.
She said, of course. What the F you mean?
Trying to cash it in on first and goal. He wants to throw it again. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And the D deny them on second and goal. They'll go to the ground. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Vandy. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Oh, man.
On the move from inside his 5.
That's funny.
Not a whole lot of room
to
operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it as they punted away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
A quick tackle
It's for
made, and he's got
dinner.
ready for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like
Some
that, you
taco,
might as well hang on to the ball.
taco Monday stuff.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The play action fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attack.
Caught in the backfield, it's Gross. He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped.
How close is this 30, y'all? Hold on, Rose. I'm going to call you right there.
Vanderbilt has him back and heading out to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Okay, but you still got that note though, right?
The old one?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay, so make sure you put it where you're gonna find, have it. So I'll come get you. Am I coming to get you, or you coming to get me?
You could come get me.
Uh-huh.
You could come get me.
Okay. And we'll just have them put the but they. Okay. Okay, I'll see you in the
We
morning.
could just check back in the morning to see if we even gotta go, because I don't want to do a wasted trip.
Right. Let me just check my. Hold on one second. Hold on. Nope. Well, I'm gonna tell you, Molly is the worst.
What she do?
And she don't be like coming to work. Like but I don't care. As long as when we have that note tomorrow, you're gonna go to work.
Right.
And we're gonna call the day. That's it.
Right. They can figure all that out.
I
said, right. They can figure all that out on their end.
Yeah, on their own. Yeah, no. So, yeah. And so when you go in tomorrow, Rosa, you can guys can call PC support. Because, like I said, Lou's going to be gone for a while. Rosa's going to be in.
Okay.
All right, so call, you know how to call PC support?
No, but I talked to Rosa earlier.
Okay, did you told her that you're going to be in tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, so yeah, we'll go.
I don't know, guys.
All right, bye.
You all right?
I'm all right.
All right. Love you.
Bye. Love you too.
So,
Hello?
Assalamu alaikum.
Well, wants to leave.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Pucks it out of the air. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
That's a good job by the drag out there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
It's complete to the right. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Commodores will have it 1st and 10. This time they'll go to the running game. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would just rough the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
I was on his ass that next morning early. He wasn't on no shit. He instantly like okay.
Moves it forward just a bit to pick up a 1 to the 35.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards.
The last couple times I got at him for shit that he didn't try to fight it. That's what I respect. That's how I know he really getting it, because there was a little time where he was going back and forth with me, but I had to check him one day.
It's so nice to have
nigga, I don't give a fuck how old you get. When did that become a thing? Get y'all a little era. Where y'all think y'all can go back and forth with y'all parents. I don't give a fuck how old I get. Nigga, I can't talk back to my parents. They still my parents. I think that long talk that game really stuck with me, because I don't be on that bullshit.
Pushes the lead to 14. A 67-yard touchdown drive there.
So go back and forth, bro, this man, you dead wrong.
When their defense comes on the field.
But he took it honestly, think that.
On the run from inside zone 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return.
Ever since, because I'm like, yeah, when's that?
This should be the last play of the quarter.
Yeah. That's not good. That's not good.
I just kept it up in. I'm like, that's just flat out nasty and disrespectful.
They finally get him on the ground, and that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter.
You're right.
That's it for the period, and it's Vanderbilt holding the lead.
I'm hoping to assist you with a little shit, because I know the situation, but you just going blatant, don't give a fuck to. That's out of bounds.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second.
I've definitely been on that since.
They've got a first down here to open the period.
I'm like, nigga, I came here the other month.
Back to
I
pass,
came here
it's
yesterday
Barrett.
morning. That shit was diabolical.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
That's all happening.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front the point of attack.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Slow good. This is
wants to go up top. Under fire.
That's more like
always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. They're working that left side.
that's why I be on the do it as you use it, because I know how I do when I'm motherfuckers say they do a bitch later. They turn 1 bitch, turn to 2, 2 turn to 4. Then it'll be eventful.
Oh, that one will leave him marked. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
And sometimes
That's why
I just feel like 4th down, man,
fakes
just
and
go
shit.
for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Commodores lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Yeah.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, I just wonder what that does for their confidence.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
I don't have to wash dishes, and I don't want nobody to have to wash my dish.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Still got to do shit, and you still got to make sure them Jones is clean.
Find the matchup across.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Man, that's exactly what this defense needs.
If you got a good dishwasher, you still got to take the shit out.
Get pressure on this QB. Can't give
Take the shit in and take it out. Still hurt.
Get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes a stop. Down to 2 minutes before half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
That's what I'll be on.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Hawkins. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Commodores! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
Y'all home yet?
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin. What do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big
Hey,
Ten.
on your ass
Michigan
early.
State looks like 5 miles of bad road today. Offensively, the wheels have come off. Defensively, one pothole after another. They're trailing by 21 to Michigan. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time, and you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical up front.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. To the air, it's Barrett. Throws to the tight end. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Takes it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man. Big play for this offense. They get it to the 32.
That's understandable.
Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback.
There he goes. Got the 1st down and more. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point of the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
You sound tired.
All week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Shoulders cooking.
To throw, it's Barrett. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted. Big play, stops the drive.
Shit, I never do this.
After a solid return.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception, with that return, the defense now, they put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Makes the grab.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route
concept. Easy pitch,
easy catch.
The Commodores in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He might want another play. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. It's caught. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down.
So everything's going right.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. Makes the catch. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. 1 snap coming before they head to the locker room. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
I like the idea by the quarterback. He wanted to attack the middle of the field. He found his open guy. The receiver's just got to be able to make a play for him.
It is perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
The Wildcats will kick it away to start the second half. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Gets it out fast. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. They believe they can run right here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. Finds a little space. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Using the quick game. That one takes him down to the 13-yard line. Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Vandy. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
So what you
And the
do today? You ain't do
Wildcats
nothing
can play
today?
this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Barrett. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Wildcats come to the line. This situation, you might
I
see a
just
shot
sent you the
play.
2 videos of Jeremiah.
It's a draw. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
After your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Wildcats are on the move. To the air on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect...
They definitely on it. So they definitely on it.
Which one you watching first? What they got on, probably?
Tights.
Oh, white. Yeah, okay.
Tights and white t-shirts.
Mm-hmm. So I made up the dance for the red shirt. They was good with the white shirt.
So they wasn't good with the red shirts.
They had nothing playing for the red shirt. So they had to do one piece for like jazz and then another one for hip hop. Get up and dance. Level up. 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 Level up.
So why the f*** they ain't had no dance? Why they can't get her a red shirt too? Why they can't get homegirl a red shirt too?
It was burgundy. 4, 3, 2, 1. They provided their own shirt. They said we wear red. I guess that's the one she came with.
I know, I'm saying, like, they should have had a backup for her, but no, they did good. Yeah.
Okay.
They did good.
You could tell where the money was at?
Mm-hmm.
Quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given
Was she
up.
the one that her hat fell off?
No answers, and this defense has been flying around.
She had the most energy. Mm-hmm.
The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down.
That's what's
Lost
up.
one deep down the right side.
Good tell she love it.
The deep ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers.
That's even
Seventh play of
even
the
better.
drive coming up, but a long way to go Back to pass, it's Barrett.
Some of them kids be out there looking niggas be doing it.
Firing to the right, complete. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on third down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. The ricochet off the left, upright and through. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Hauls it in. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And this center downs gets started from the 33. First and 10.
Yeah.
They'll go back to the ground. Past the first down marker and still running. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Handoff from the gun. Still on his feet at the 45. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
I'm about to check out the young pup, man. I just got
A
it.
lot of juice on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he...
No, I said it. I thought it wasn't playing at first, but it's playing.
Hey, no, Breezy. Let me show you how to keep the dice rolling when you're doing that thing over there, homie.
No, they took it again.
He did good, right? I was like, oh, he fat then.
Oh, shit, boy.
I like seeing performing arts and stuff instead of being into...
Eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They're dealing with a second and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second and 10, he'll throw again. He wants to take the top off. Touchdown, Doors!
Got him like that. That's what he's saying. His chance.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
I know he's back that type shit.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Western Kentucky is getting smoked today. This is an eye-opener. It's the type of game that can just demoralize a fan base. They're trailing by 14 to Sam Houston. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back with any big changes, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line.
Sure, showing their creativity.
Not Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback, somebody has to have the pitch, and most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Working that left side. Turning it on. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
What the fuck these flies be?
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Barrett. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Gets rid of it. Zips it out to his man. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what he can do with it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David.
He's loose. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Commodores are facing 3rd and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it.
You ever do that boxing class thing?
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up
you ever do that boxing class thing?
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
And the Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the 1st without scoring. He's looking to throw. And it goes upstairs.
And honestly, it's been been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he puts through the extra point.
I'm going to figure out what I'm going for the I'm going to get in the shower, if I get a shower, also till I figure it out, and then something like that.
I mean, settle that these done everything.
Okay. Alright.
That's all it is.
I'll leave my plan.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody
breaks into the open. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. The run from the shotgun. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Thanks to grab. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. This drive will open from the 15. He'll pull it on the read. And some room to work. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Now the toss. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the...
Oh, he's got some space. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Leaves it with the running back. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins. Gets it past the marker. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got a man. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL.